Good morning, Green Primary School. Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, 2018. The quote this week is, when someone is cruel or acts like a bully, you don't stoop to their level. No, our motto is, when they go low, we go high. Michelle Obama. Please join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
That was a good job.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is winter. This morning it is cold. It is 43 degrees right now. High temperatures 43 degrees. Low temperatures 25 degrees. There is a 70% chance
of precipitation.
It will be a cool day.
Awesome job. Okay, good job. Good morning, everyone. I'm very proud of Mrs. Miller's class showing us their first grade reading skills as they lead our morning announcements this week. So that weather forecast, it is going to definitely be cooler than it was yesterday. So if we do have outdoor recess, there is a chance of rain. But if we do have outdoor recess, boys and girls, it's going to be colder than yesterday. So make sure that you do have on your warm clothing to go outside. Hands down, please. All right, some happy birthday wishes going out today to McKenna B., Chloe S., and Mrs. Wooten from our cafeteria. We hope that all of your day is special. Congratulations for our Top Dog Award winners from yesterday. Congratulations, first grade, Mrs. Pursley and Mrs. Meisner's classroom. Second grade, Mrs. Courts and Mrs. King's classroom. And third grade, Mrs. Boffman and Mr. Greenwood's classroom. Speaking of that cafeteria, today's lunch, let's see here, on the 23rd, cheese quesadilla or a chicken quesadilla, cheesy refried beans, romaine salad with dressing, pineapple tidbits, and fresh grapes. Sounds delightful. Some other awards that I would like to send out today. This first one is for one of our staff members. This is for Mrs. Slater. She's one of our nurses in the clinic. And this is from Mr. Mitzel. And Mr. Mitzel is telling Mrs. Slater, thank you for personally helping Mr. Mitzel. Mr. Mitzel wasn't feeling so well, and Mrs. Slater knew just how to help Mr. Mitzel. So not only do our nurses help all of you kiddos when you're not feeling so well, but they also help the teachers and the staff. So thank you, Mrs. Slater. We are very, very lucky to have you here at GPS. Congratulations to Esther Moore from Mrs. Alaki. Esther's always willing to help the teacher or any friend in need. Way to go, Esther. We also have Connor Edwards from Mrs. Alaki, who's always making good choices, working hard in the classroom. Excellent job, Connor. Keep up the good work. And Addie Martinez from Mrs. Alaki's class. Boy, oh boy, Mrs. Alaki, you have a great group. Addie always tries her best in the class, and she is a role model for her classmates. Keep up the good work, Addie. Olivia from Mrs. Alaki's room. Olivia is a big help in the classroom. She's always willing to help Mrs. Alaki or other students who need it. Thank you, Olivia. Tave Berry from Mrs. D's class. Tave follows the Cafe Bark rules each day as he uses his time wisely, stays in his seat, and uses a level 1 voice. Awesome job, Tave. And last week, our bark focus was the cafe, so thanks for being a leader in there. We also have Aubriana from Mrs. D's class, who's a kind person in the cafe as well. She uses manners, says please and thank you, and keeps her area clean. That's so important in the cafeteria to help clean up our area before we leave. Aiden Seipolt from Mrs. Davis's class. Congratulations, Aiden. Aiden went and checked on a friend who was sad. He also tried to make her feel better by saying kind words. Aiden, you're such a great friend. And last but not least today, Caden Hall from Mrs. Kurtz and Mrs. Davis's class. Caden has been working so hard in class and giving a lot of effort. Caden, I know your effort will pay off, so keep up the great work. Let us see here. Our bark focus for this week, last week was in the cafe. Today, or this week, we're going to focus our bark behavior in the hallway. And let's see here, Miss Marchino, if I can find our bark hallway. Yesterday we talked about positive behavior in the hallway, making sure that we were staying on the right side and of the hallway using that level 1 voice, and our attitude in the hallway. Boys and girls, make sure that you have a positive attitude, that you are showing a smile or maybe a friendly wave or hello when you're seeing other kiddos or staff members in the hallway. So showing a positive attitude. Other announcements for today. Mrs. Bentley is not here today, so her groups will not be meeting. However, teachers, if you have a student that meets with Miss Bentley and does need a break today, please contact Miss Cheshire, and she would be happy to help with that. So again, Miss Bentley is not here. If you have a student that works with her that needs a break, Mrs. Cheshire would be happy to assist with that. And Mrs. Brubaker's classes are also canceled today. So 3rd graders, or if there's any 2nd graders that have reading with Mrs. Brubaker, those classes are canceled today. All right, I believe that's all we have for morning announcements. Remember to make it a great day and be the best that you can be at Mrs. Miller's group. Give them a big old happy Tuesday wave.